Okay, so the Phantoms have beaten the Wildcats 3-2 in overtime. I'm lucky to have game winner Ales Padelek and Glenn Billing with me for the interviews. Lads, that's a really, really stout performance, real good performance, and against one of the top teams in the league. What pleases you most? The defensive rear guard, we're under pressure a whole load of the game, or the fact that we've put the shots away and won it in overtime?
Yeah, but like you said, it was two good teams going at it. We know how good they are, and we're progressing and pushing into the playoffs. But I think what pleases me is the fact we're just grinding out wins at the moment. Like you say, we had a lot of shots, and maybe we need to bear down some of those and score some more goals. But the fact is that when we only take two of those chances, score 2 goals, we can still win games and grind them out. So yeah, that's really pleasing to see, and hopefully we can keep going into the playoffs.
Paddy, 2 goals from yourself tonight. Which is your favourite? I've got a favourite out of those 2 goals. I just want to talk to you about it.
The game winner was Glenny's sick pass.
Yeah.
And I kind of missed in second period when Glenny passed it to me. I hit the post. Yeah. So I didn't try to shoot. I wasn't great today, and I just took it to empty net, and yeah, good at.
I think so. The first goal for the viewers, that it's on the power play. Yeah. You're in space on the hash marks and take a one-timer, but the second goal
was a great shot, to be honest.
From our point of view, up on the gantry, it looked pretty good. But the game winner, of course, the pass from Glenn, and of course you've undressed Ma there and stuck it in. Great goal. I think that your line with Duncan is working really well. It's been on fire for the last few weeks.
It's true. Like we've basically been together since beginning, but beginning was tough. So Slava split us because we needed kind of a bit of power in more lines, and now we, since Christmas, I think we're playing really well, and hopefully we'll keep going the same way.
It's a bit like people talk their cliche about buses. They all come at once. We've not seen an overtime or a penalty shootout game for months and months and months. In the last few weeks, we've had to stand tall in OT and penalties, but we've come out victorious.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, that they're a good team. They've always got threats. So if it has to go to OT and we have to do it in OT, it's important that we, like I say, grind out victories, and that if it comes to the OT, that we can finish the game off. Unfortunately tonight, Paddy was excellent, tucking it at home for us. So, but yeah, it's important, like you say, going into playoffs, being in these important situations, and we're coming out the right side of it at the moment, so it's good.
Swindon, like you said a couple of times, they're a good side, and on interviews, commentaries before, I've talked about how offensive they are going forward. They're big.
Yeah, they're a big, strong team with a lot of offensive firepower. They hold the puck real well down low, and I think they can sort of play in 2 games. They've got 2 ways. They've got a lot of skill, but they can also, like I say, hold the puck down low, chip it behind you, and go get it. So it's important that we match their compete. Even though we don't have the size, we like the cliche, we have the heart. So it's important that we match their compete level, and we've just got as much skill as they have, and I think that showed. So 2 good teams going at it, but we came on top tonight.
So when they attack, there were times when they've got 4 in our zone, and when they defend, they've got 4 across their blue line. So they play a 2-way game really well. That's tough to break down. It does tend to choke the game in the neutral zone, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Like coming out the zone, they like to send one guy and see if they can get behind you and throw pucks. And like I say, they're strong down low. So we knew that coming in though, and like I said, we just had to match their compete and just play smart. Thankfully, we got the job done. Yeah, and
we're 6th, likely to be 6th. I think 3 home games left in the regular season, 3 weekends to go. They might well be 2nd, so it could be in the same playoff group as them. So that'll be interesting, guys. Next weekend we've got. It's tough again. Sheffield here next weekend. We're in form, Paddy, at the moment. It feels like we had a little bit of a stumble a couple of weekends ago, but I think that's 4 in a row now for us.
Yeah, it is 4 in a row, but I would say that form. I would say well, we are playing strong, all basically 60 minutes, and whatever comes after. If it's a draw, we're battling all the way through. We don't give up any battle, any puck, which is good, and that's, I think, how we're getting the results. So,
and I don't think it matters where we finish. If we finish 5th, 6th, 7th, as long as we qualify for the playoffs, no one wants to come here, do they? No one wants to play Peterborough here.
How Lee Elias saying, just like we need to beat anyone who comes here. We need to beat anyone who, when we travel, it really doesn't matter which group we are. If we want to go to Coventry, we need to win and win and win and win.
Yeah, I think that's a good mantra for the locker room and for the fans. Thanks for joining us, both of you. Good to speak to you both, and we'll see you next week.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.